Hello, fellow realtors, and welcome to your Based Buzz. I'm your host, Doreen Roberts. We're probably all very familiar with the requirement in Standard of Practice 6-1 of the Code of Ethics, which tells us realtors shall not recommend or suggest to a client or customer the use of services of another organization or business entity in which they have a direct interest without disclosing such interest at the time of the recommendation or suggestion. That makes sense. If we're referring a client to a business or service in which we have a direct interest, we need to disclose that to the client at the time of the recommendation or suggestion. And I would add that the disclosure should be in writing to document it. Well, in the past few weeks, many realtors, including myself, have received emails and phone calls on closed transactions for properties when we have represented the buyers. They're offering financial incentives for recommending their products and services to our clients. Sounds like a pretty nice way to pocket a couple of $100 just for recommending a product or service that could be very useful to our clients. And the client gets a better deal if the realtor makes the recommendation. So it sounds like we're practically doing them a service by telling them about the promotion. So no problem, right? Well, there isn't a problem, as long as you remember to abide by the requirement in the Code of Ethics, Article 6, which states in part, realtors shall disclose to the client or customer to whom the recommendation is made any financial benefits or fees other than real estate referral fees the realtor or firm may receive as a direct result of such recommendation. So what does that mean? It simply means that if you're going to be compensated in any way for a recommendation you make to a client, you must disclose the financial benefit you're going to receive at the time of the suggestion or recommendation, so the client's aware of it as they make their decision to take advantage of whatever product or service you're recommending. And again, I would do it in writing for documentation. And it goes without saying that before you recommend a product or service to your clients, regardless whether you are benefiting from the recommendation, that you will take the time to research the company that is offering the product or service and not accept the hype at face value. You would be surprised what you learn about a company by Googling the name of the company and then adding reviews or complaints to find out what others' experiences have been with the company before you decide to endorse it to your clients. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty particular about what I would recommend to my clients. And if I'm gaining something from it, my professional reputation is worth a whole lot more than a couple of $100 I would receive from recommending a product or service that I haven't researched. So be smart, be ethical, and research, then disclose your financial benefit as you make any recommendations to your clients.